that. I'll check it out when I go home. Because, oh yeah, you've got more stuff for me.
I bet you got dysentery.
I wouldn't mind Molotovs. 4 grip mod. Yeah, no, I think the Molotovs will be good for the moment. Yeah. What other jobs you got? I don't want nighttime jobs, infested clear. Where is that?
Important. What is important is if you have the
yeah, I could do that.
Moving, jackass. This don't. For fuck's sake, what is it now?
Well, I got some more coins, and I was wondering whether or not I could get one more of those zappy pole things. These things. Just for a moment. Just in case I fuck putting up, like, one around the place. Okay. That'll do me for the moment. So, basically my thoughts are, if I can put those aside for a little while, right, I'm hoping that maybe... Well, what time is it in game? It's almost nighttime for the... Well, it's afternoon, right? It's the afternoon before the day of Blood Moon. And if I could make... If I could make a cement mixer... Maybe I could make enough cement overnight from now for tomorrow's Blood Moon. That could be a thing. Lift spore? What are you lifting your paw for, Viking? What if I high-five that paw? Just like high-five that. Leave you confused. Alright, let's see. I haven't really had a chance to be back in my base for a while, but so my thoughts are, if I end up getting like the electric fence things, right, is I'll probably put them around the radius of my base as best I can. I don't know how far they'll go to each other now, because it's been a long time since I've used them, so I'm not really sure. But if I can put them at like the full radius, I could probably set it on at night. Now, this is all if I can afford like the generator thing, blah blah blah, right? But if I could afford to get that on at night, that would mean that, yes, it would probably cause noise, and yes, zombies would get drawn to it and stuff like that. But if a zombie goes zap and it's like over there, right, I can shoot that from here, you know, instead of it being up against my house. I don't need as much defense. The only thing is they will probably destroy the poles. Like, that's the only downside to it. Like, I could probably put, like, a rounded thing around, like, the side of one of them. You know? Or whatever. I don't know if it obstructs through walls. I haven't used it on the released version yet, so I'm not sure. Tilt's head being confused. Right, so happily keeps paw lifted. No. But can you hold that up? I'm gonna keep high-fiving it. Just because I want to tonight. I got one confused ass wolf sitting here, like, what the fuck? But it's fine. It's fine, Viking. It's just, it happens every so often. You happen to, like, wake up in my stream, and instead of me holding your paw, I just high-five it. Because that's what I want to do. I should be able to make a few more. That's how happily Tilt said, being more confused. It's fine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have like no 2 cents to add to that. It's just Viking got high-fived instead of paw being held. I don't know. I am highly amused. It's fine. Get some mushrooms on the roof. Over here. Yeah. Alright. The other ones are going to be finished and like ready or whatever long before these ones, but that's fine. The other thing too is I will probably need maybe like a pipe, probably spring. I would imagine mechanical parts, and I'm gonna guess it's probably forged iron for a cement mixer. Tools, science, armor, resources. Yeah, okay, cement mixer. Oh, it's engine. And 25 forged iron. Okay. I don't have an engine at current. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can go scrap a car. It is still daytime, so I could definitely go do that. Pop all that in there, and I've got water that could do with boiling. I don't want it to boil up just yet, but it can turn off for a moment. Okay, so I need to go and scrap a car. And I need 25 forged iron to start rolling out. I kind of don't want you to have that much wood in there. Probably too much. Yeah, no, probably not that much. I just want the one for the moment, so I think that should be fine. As long as I don't fuck up and accidentally like upgrade one of my other storage boxes, it should be fine. Now, as for cars, I don't want to scrap in there. I don't want to scrap anything in my viewable distance, so maybe over that way. Because, like, I obviously can't. There's got to be, like, there's got to be cars over there, but I can't quite see them, and I think that that's the daycare. Let's go have a look at that. If it's over at the daycare, there's usually, like, 3 or 4 cars. Yeah, I could scrap the car that's right there next to me, but I like keeping some kind of, like, aesthetic around me that kind of like shows this place being a crap hole kind of thing, instead of being like, oh, I cleaned up my area. It's very, very clear and obvious that a survivor lives here. Also, I remember only having 1 zombie in there. That was such a non-event. Oh, this is the police station. I haven't done the police station yet. Here's the daycare. So I think I can see these ones from my side, but I definitely cannot see that car from there. I can't see this car from there either. Yeah, I'll take this one. If I get an engine out of this, this will be fine. Obviously, if I get some batteries, that'd be great too. I got 1 engine. That's why I can tell happily it's snuggling wolf plush. Luring paw. It's fine, I've been high-fiving it this whole time, but I can... You got like a running count of high fives. I wouldn't be surprised if you're like, yeah, I'm going back to sleep. No, I'll give you some soothing pats. You'll be fine. Alright, well, I got my engine, and I found my replaceable car, because this place... Hi, mate. This place despawns, respawns. It's a quest location. I think you're stuck, that's fine. That guy can stay stuck. Still happy receiving soothing pats. Yeah, he'll be fine. So, I could probably cut back through here. It is getting into the afternoon, and like I do want to, like I'd love to go through that place. There'd be so much resources down the bottom, but I would use so much of my bullets resources to get down the bottom. Like I would need an automatic gun, like not a pistol, I mean like an actual like AKM, or not AKM. That would be great. An AW, fucking hell, English. I don't know, an AR rifle, they'll do it. Fucking hell. My brain's trying to piece together 2 guns at once, and I'm not getting English. It's trying to put together a super long distance sniper rifle and a short mid-range kind of like heavy duty rifle, right? But my brain ain't letting me get them into like English at the end of the sentence, you know. It happens. Alright, this is done. That. Okay. I actually got 2 engines off that. I put some stuff back. Hey, the 4x4 truck's unlocked too. A lot of the vehicles, I want to get the motorcycle. It doesn't look nearly as cool as it used to. It honestly looks a little bit sad by comparison to what it used to. And the car just reminds me of like a mini monster truck, which amuses me deeply. So there's a small chance I might end up driving the 4-wheeler. Because like I generally prefer the motorbike. But yeah, for some reason they're all unlocked. I guess as long as I can make the accessories. I haven't thought to make them yet because I've been mostly... Like, it feels so early game is I guess the best way to put it. Because I feel like I'm not this far into the game yet. Motorcycle handlebars. I'll have a look at this in just a second, but... What am I not holding on to? I'm not holding on to enough of my resources. I put them back before I went out. Okay. Yeah, let's get that crafted. Now, what I want to look at is handlebars. That's bicycle stuff. Chairs, straw hats, all that stuff. Chassis. Yeah, I don't want to look at that. I think just searching for vehicle comes up better. I would probably skip the mini bike and go straight to motorbike. but that's locked. Okay, that's locked and chassis are locked. And by the look of it, the handlebars were, what the fuck did I see there? SMG. That's what I saw. Yeah, like an SMG gun or something to go down that, like, neighbors. This guy's, like, under the trees. There is a lot of loot in, like, the front of the yard. There's a shit ton of loot. If you dig down a little bit, right? And I'd love to get it because it's just a massive loot room and I'm right next door. But there is so many zombies down there. Like, a pistol is not going to do it. The reload time will kill me. Mind you, I could die and I could keep going down. It wouldn't be that big of a whoop. But I'd rather, like, actually, like, you know, get them gone if I could. Get all of that put away. I've got a little bit of fuel stored up though, so eventually we'll get there. But yeah, if I could grab, I'm pretty sure it'd be cement, and it's cement to sand ratio, pretty certain for doing cement. But to do cement, I also need cobblestone, and I don't have that much clay or rocks realistically, but I've already done all my arrows, so I guess. So what I'm looking at doing is I could do either cement blocks, which would probably be smarter, but I'm probably only going to get about like 83, give or take, blocks out of this, which will be a lot for that little place, so maybe it'd be enough. Or I could do cobblestone blocks and then upgrade them, which of course uses more resources and stuff like that, but I've already got a couple. So my thoughts were if I had wet cement, I could go there and upgrade my cobblestone blocks. And I would need cobblestone to repair some of the blocks. That's my thought process. I'm pretty sure there's also a few walls that are like metal, and I can't do anything about them until like after Blood Moon destroys them next. So ain't nothing I can do about that. I do have enough that I could probably bump up my armor. It's still like a minute away. I'm gonna get rid of this roof. It's nice and everything, but like, I feel very cramped under it. I just want to be able to like walk around a bit. I might be able to also put my cement mixer in that like little nook across from like the candle on that other side too, like over there. Because like, I didn't do it intentionally, but I do have a like out groove there. I have so much weight on the roof of this place, I really should go down and check the support of the house at some point. It's further to acrylic working to hardly continue stumbling wolf flush. No. Thank you, Viking. I'm going to pop this one behind my ear for the moment and give you and Plush some pats. Yeah, I don't need to be up here for this amount of time, but I'd definitely like to get some, like, pre-Blood Moon prep going, you know, realistically. Like, I have one learning elixir. I almost could afford a second one if I wanted to sell something half decent. If I had anything half decent, if I wanted to loot something. I said I could, like, go dig in the neighbor's yard. But they give me, like... I might honestly do that. Hold on. Have I got stuff on me? I've got cement and stuff. I got 30 seconds. I guess I could skittle down and cut down their trees for the moment. It is going to mean I'm going to, like, lose their trees and stuff. But let's do this. I can potentially keep dying and coming back over here. I just want good shit. Now, let's see... It's not out the back, I know that. The other thing too is my barrier might be just enough for it to prevent. I'm pretty sure it's that corner, but I just want to see because I think where the gate is, it's this one. It's one of the dead tree that doesn't grow. Well, I stopped running for a hot second there. So basically what I want to do, I kind of want to dig down here and I almost want to kind of trigger them and force them to come out of the house. Because this is like a level 4 house, right? So there's gonna be, I don't know exactly, but I think there's a munitions chest generally. There's usually a couple of boxes plus an ammo or armor bag or something like that, or gun bag or something. I know what it's called. There it is. Yeah, this is the only problem with like actually kind of remembering where your 7 days like loot rooms are. I was kind of hoping that this place was going to be something that they were going to shuffle a little bit. I remember digging under here one other time and not finding the exact concrete spot because I started further over. and I thought that they moved it, and I was like, oh, well, that's nice, I guess. My only problem is I don't know how far over this is. I want to get this preferably triggered before nighttime, because I can do shit up on my base at nighttime, or if I die, I can do shit up on my base. Right, I've only died 11 times in 27 days. There it is. It's locked. Well, that's my only next problem, because I can unlock it from inside if I go through the whole house. The XP I'd get from that would be insane, but I don't have that kind of thing, and I'm pretty sure this is like 15,000, I think. Hold on. 21,000. I can't lockpick it. It's a hell of a time. I feel very vulnerable in this hole. I don't like it. I feel like I won't hear the zombies spawn around me or get to me, kind of thing. I want this to clear open though. Like, mind you, I have tried to like dig down the I've tried to like do the fucking area beside it. The only problem is it flips up that way, so technically if it was gonna do anywhere, it'd be like there, I would imagine, because it won't usually open to the opposite side of the wall. I don't know how to explain that better, but yeah, this is going to be easier to get through than anything else. Hey, Shadow. Or Olvet. Fucking how you doing, man? Come in. Oh, my person doesn't have stamina. She doesn't have stamina for this. I could go back up and like eat something to give me like a stamina boost, but this is okay. Get back after work. Oh yeah. So you're done for the day? You get to rest? Do your hours change? Because like I know you're here for like a brief moment, like last week. I think before you had like an appointment and stuff. That sound like a zombie. Feels like it's been ages. It does feel like it's been ages. Probably because it probably has been ages. I don't know, my concept of time is like different to most people, so I don't really notice like the passage of time happening. Before I know it, weeks and months go by and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that's the thing that, you know, passage of time exists. The only problem with opening up this is I won't have an easy way to get down. But if I could drop a grenade and maybe like wake the zombies up, they could break that for me. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Basically on an on-call basis. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that you were like on call. I just kind of figured maybe you had like a set like, you know, time frame of the day or night kind of thing throughout the week that like was mandatory. Oh yeah. Well, what do you fucking know? I did it on the opposite side. Okay, I guess it does open up to the opposite. How much is that? Oh god, it's 5,000 as well. Alright, I guess we're doing the other side. It's getting pretty late too, so I'm gonna have to skittle up my base soon. If Viking gets up, runs off it. Wait, until happily? No. Yeah, I don't know if Viking was here the day that you decided to like mess around with changing your name. So I suspect that like Viking's been like longing for you and hasn't like known that you've been like around sometimes. Happily receiving hugs. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it once or twice, but like, yeah. One of those things where it probably slips my mind too. Speaking of, not this week, not next week, but the week after, I'm having a week off streaming. So just as a heads up to people, there'll be no streams that week, but I'll let you know. Like, I'll put like a, I don't know, a Twitch reminder or something like that. I've got it in my schedule on Twitch, just as a heads up, but I don't know how well it shows up for you guys. Like on the schedule page and shit. It's its head not knowing. I must have forgot to let you know, Viking. But yeah, all of it is Shadow. We were having like a conversation a while ago where like, I don't know, he wanted to change his name. I think it's, what is it now? Is it still White Wolf, but it's just like a kind of like a mashup of, I don't know, like two singular words, not like a phrase kind of thing. I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember. It's been a while. It is? Good. Alright. Well, there you go. Eyes wide and wagged so happily and fast-sucking, but smiling. Yeah. I figured, like, Viking, you're always, like, welcome and greet people anyway. But, like, I figured, like, maybe you just didn't know that. Alright, now it's open. Now, I don't think that there's zombies, like, just down there, but I'll tell you what, breaking the structure around that's got to help. We got to get back home. It's too late in the day for me to be on the ground. Like, I could maybe take out a couple more things. I wanted to drop a grenade thing down there. I'm not going to have time on the day of Blood Moon, which is tomorrow, to go down there. But, like, maybe after Blood Moon, I can fuck around in there. And, like, risk dying a couple of times to try to, like, clear them out. I just want to lure them outside. So basically, I want to wakey the zombies and then bring them up outside. Because I'm not doing a quest there, so I don't have to stay inside. Doesn't matter. As long as I can get back out, like, wake them up. Like, throw a grenade or whatever and wake them the fuck back up. So, yeah, they'll help. Yeah, my cement mixer should be done. Give me that. Oh, man. Was it nice to see you, buddy? Lol. What's a back wagging tail? I was confusing Viking earlier by, like, just high-fiving him when he very clearly wanted his paw held. So Viking has been, like, I don't know, is disappointed, I guess. Is very disappointed in me. Hey, I get 390. That's a lot. Alright, well, they'll let me make some decent blocks. Plus, also running this at night time's not going to help. I thought I'm pretty much recognizable by the VIP badge and the green color of my name as well. You'd think so. Except the thing is, like, it's not expected for everybody else to know if I happen to, like, nominate somebody to be a VIP. So, like, it's generally something silent that happens. So, like, if somebody gets nominated to VIP, it's usually very quiet and, like, not generally, like, announced kind of thing. I think maybe I did a couple of times, or I said the first couple of times where I made people VIPs and, like, did you notice anything different when you chatted and stuff? Plus, the other thing, too, is, like, I don't know, some people have, like, different colors that appear. I wonder how I don't have enough of that. Some people have different colors that the rocks automatically appear or don't appear and stuff like that next to their name, or is their color of the name and stuff like that. Like, yours stays the same, but again, you know, not everybody can be expected to know that just because you have the same color. Because, like, I've had it before where I've had, like, 3 or 4 people with the exact same color name chatting at the same time. And it is fucking difficult to, like, especially when the names are about the same length, because it's not about what pops up on screen. In my chat, I see, like, the badge. If you guys have a badge, and then, like, if you're a subscriber or if you have, like, a universal symbol or something like that, then your name, and then whatever you comment. And your name being a similar length or similar color to multiple people chatting at the same time. Like, I had that ages ago where I had, like, multiple people that were purple at the same time. I've had purple and I've had green both at the same time, where I have, like, multiple people with those colors. It seems to be a popular color, which understandable, but when I'm reading it, I'm just like, I have to, like, it slows me down and I have to see who's actually chatting kind of thing sometimes. Like, you'll hear it sometimes where I'll, like, stop to check who it is that I'm, like, saying what to. Because, like, I need to check who said what, you know? Because I remember a lot about everybody, but generally speaking, I kind of want to, I kind of want to make sure I'm not generalizing when I'm responding to somebody's actual, like, question or, like, conversation and stuff, you know? That's it. It's belly ruffles. Likes to happily receiving belly ruffles. Pokes of it with tail. Lol. So happily receiving boop sneezes. Poor Viking getting his ass booped. Well, not his ass. That sounds so bad. Fucking Australian English, the way it just naturally rolls out. Poor Viking getting booped ends up sneezing. Oh man. Still said, don't worry, Viking. I don't know. Language is difficult some days. It sneezes because Viking sneezes. I didn't know that you're prone to sneezing over, like, hearing somebody else sneeze. My potato plant's still growing. I think I planted all the blueberries first. Also, I may have photos of scones in Discord and Instagram later. The heads up. I haven't put them up yet. But yeah, the scones are okay. I definitely like over needed them. So it didn't like rise as much, and they're like, I don't know. They're basically what I kind of remember. I also lost one to the, you know, the general floor gods. That's for fucking Triantha to nibble on later, I guess. It was just like a natural clumsy moment where I fucked up and like lost one, but it's fine. Triantha will eat it later. Stay some back where I can tell happily, waiting for something. I'm gonna like pet your ears, Viking. So I bet you weren't expecting that. Hello. Another one. I got one shot on her before she screamed. She sounds like she might have died on the spikes. She did scream though. No, she's still alive. There's ones around the front. Well, here you go. The first fucking night in ages I'm getting zombies. And it's because fucking Shadow says, Shadow, stop bringing the zombies with you, man. What is this? I've had like 3 nights of like absolutely nothing, and now I've got this. Oh man, so happily having ears pats. No, I probably can't reach them from here, honestly. They'll get a few of them on the spikes. The Viking for a long second, then starts tickling furiously. Poor Viking. I sort of want to go down that, but I also don't want to get overwhelmed with zombies. But I'm thinking I can't have a copper. Okay. It did drop loot. I don't hear any other zombies. There should be more. Let's try and get this before other zombies get to me. It's not too bad. So it probably looks like I've been followed. Yeah, it strikes me as like every other stream. It seems like, I feel like it's only when like you come to visit. Like it's zombies. They died on that. Legitimately the last 3 nights, there might be another zombie run. The last 3 nights, I have managed to avoid having any nighttime zombies. It's been great. This was like the first night, all night, that I've had zombies like pestering me at nighttime. Like I did a quest and stuff. Obviously, I took a risk to go down and get deer meat one night in the Ashlands, and I did die doing that. But still, I'm getting screamers at night, and I really think at the moment I've got the cooktop and I've got the cement mixer going, right? I do have these passively working. I've got like 4 of them. So that's probably not helping me. But still, you wouldn't think that that would be as much of a problem. I want to sell that. Okay, so I guess the thing is I can always like collect up more stuff for before I go to Blood Moon next Monday, basically. Because I'm gonna need some what do you call it, stones, right? I'm gonna have to mine some actual rocks on the way over, because like I can't make more arrows. I'm not really worried about that. Between the amount of arrows that I have and the bullets, I wish I could make more bullets before then though, but I don't have. I do have gunpowder stuff. Well, I could make gunpowder. Hold on. You and nitrate. I could make. I know it's gonna cost me double, but for the moment, don't track it. I want to make it. Recipes. You. Don't track it. Is it locked or something? Hold on. These. Oh, it's locked to the station. Oh, I can make it on the other one. There we go. Okay, so I can make 91. That's only be 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes, then I can grab like these, right? And I can go and make more of those. But I've got these. Yeah. All right, I'm going to make a little bit of ammo before I go. My water should be finished. Yep. And let's see, what else can I grab just on me? I want to take these for Horde Night. I wouldn't mind taking actual food, but a couple of these will do. So real food, I've got proper ammunition. I have grenades. I would like to keep, I want to keep one of those at home. Just because I want to throw that down next door. So just in case that helps me in some way. But I'm going to need to collect stones. I'm going to need to basically make a couple of ammo. And yeah, collect up my cement. And I like